Hello. I wanted to do an update on being fully fruitarian for 2 months. It's been like a week and a half now. I started last Tuesday and it's Friday today. So, it's been going like okay, but not great. And basically what I've noticed so far is one, I feel like I'm not eliminating toxins well enough to be on a 100% fruit diet. So because of that and because of other reasons, I've decided to not do just fruit for 2 months anymore. Like I'm just gonna do whatever I want. And whatever I want, what I want to do is I just want to go back to the way that I was eating like 4 months ago. And do that for a while, like get back into being just healthy raw vegan. And then once I am like feeling comfortable like doing that and sustaining that for a while, then I can start going into bits of just fruit, like maybe do like some orange juice fast or some grape fast, or try to incorporate some water fasting. It's just the whole week and a half that I was doing it, like I never felt satisfied the whole time. I just was not feeling satisfied, and I felt like a little bit nauseous and uncomfortable in my body. Like I honestly feel like I'm not eliminating well enough to be doing just fruit right now. Like I feel like I should be incorporating like some salads here and there, because like I don't know, I checked yesterday and my kidneys are filtering, and so that's good, but I still feel like my digestion since I started doing just fruit, like it hasn't been that great. Like when I was on raw before, like my digestion was like super regular and it just felt really, really good. But being on just fruit, like it hasn't been as good as it has been before. So that's why I'm kind of thinking that like I know I have shit inside of me, right? Like I know that I have stuff that I need to eliminate, and I feel like being on just fruit, like it's just like loosening up all of these toxins inside of my body. And like yeah, I'm eliminating, like my kidneys are filtering, I checked, but like I feel like it's not quick enough, like it's not releasing quick enough. So I feel like I need to just like slow it down a little bit, you know what I mean? So I've decided that I'm going to like be fruit-based. Obviously I'm always fruit-based, I've been fruit-based for like 5 years now, but I'm gonna keep it raw, I'm gonna keep it low fat, I'm gonna keep it fruit-based, and I'm gonna get this idea out of my head that like I'm on a cleanse or like I'm on a detox program, and I'm just gonna focus on eating the foods that make me feel good, and that's it. Eating the foods that make me feel good. And the foods that make me feel good are the foods that make me feel clean, are the foods that like help connect with God. Like that's another big thing is when I had this like, okay, so I was traveling, I was eating raw, like I was eating raw and I was feeling really good, right? And then I started traveling and I fell off. And when I fell off, I wasn't feeling my best anymore. So I wasn't feeling my best, and also like I was coming down on myself. I was like, Nicole, you're not eating the right foods. Like you know what you're doing isn't serving you, but you're doing it anyways, and you need to get back on track. So once you get to Arizona, like that's it. You're doing 100% fruit. Like I feel like it was like me like punishing myself. Like it just wasn't coming from the right place. Like all of my diet and lifestyle goals are always they're all backed by the same idea. Like everything I do, I want to just like be healthier, be cleaner, be closer to myself so that I can have a stronger connection with God. That's it. Like that's it. The reason that I want to be raw is because I want a clean body so that I can like receive the information and like allow God to live through me so that I can like live a fulfilling life. That is it. And when I chose to do fruit for 2 months, like that was not the reason behind that. Like the reason behind that, it was just like me pushing myself to do something because I know I had fallen off track. So what I've realized is that I need to just get into like creating this lifestyle, right? Because the longest I've ever been raw was for a 6-month stretch, and that was 4 years ago. So, and it was the first time I ever tried doing it. And so I realized that like I just need to take it day by day and just like commit myself to this and be intentional every single morning, right? Like wake up in the morning and decide that I'm going to eat this way or live my life this way or exercise today or get some sunshine today because I want to be healthy, because I have a love for God and I'm grateful to have this vessel and to be here on this earth and to be of service. You know what I mean? Like when I decided to do fruit for 2 months, that is not the place that I was coming from when I made that decision. And that showed itself in the way that I felt when I was doing only fruit. Like, yeah, I was not feeling my best. I was not feeling my best because like the intentions were misguided. So that's it. That's it. I was doing fruit for whatever, it was like 9 days or something. And then on Christmas, all of my family left on Christmas Day. We celebrated the day before, and I was here staying at my cousin's house, and I just like was exhausted from being with family for a week plus, and also like just a lot of stuff was going through me because I was doing just fruit and I was exhausted. So I just like took the day off, honestly. Like I just like watched Netflix all day, like, and I ended up like breaking my no overt fats on that day because I was just like, I just needed a break. Like I was just like done. I wasn't feeling good, and I didn't, but like I wouldn't eat greens for some reason. I don't know, cause anyways, it just wasn't serving me. So I'm back on track now. Like thankfully, like I love this community, and I love like the people that I follow on YouTube, because like I have been like watching like Robert Morris and Dan McDonald. Like I've just been watching YouTube or videos lately, and they always bring me back. You know what I mean? Like they are so just like centered in doing this for the right reasons. So like when I wasn't watching their videos before, like it just, I wasn't centered and I wasn't doing this stuff for the right reasons. But now I'm back, I'm doing it for the right reasons. Like I'm realizing that this is like a journey that like I'm working on myself. Like it's I have to take every day as its own. Like if I'm sure I'm just feel so much better now. Like the fact that I am not doing like, I'm not saying to myself that I'm doing just fruit, no overt fats, no greens. Like I feel so free now. You know what I mean? Like I just hate the idea of having to commit to like these tiny little tiny restrictions. You know what I mean? So like guaranteed, now that I have the freedom to do whatever I want, I can wake up every morning and be intentional with what I'm gonna do. So guaranteed, a lot of my days are probably gonna be only fruit, and a lot of my days are gonna be like maybe just grapes or just oranges. Or maybe I'll do like just juice for a day, or maybe I'll probably throw in like some days of just water. But now I have the freedom to allow myself to do that whenever I feel like I want to do that. You know what I mean? But if I am feeling weird in my body, or if I'm feeling like a little bit down and I want to have a freaking salad with a dressing with like hemp seeds or tahini in it or something, like I'm just gonna do that because every day is different, and I have to just like take everything day by day. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing now. And I'm excited about it. And yeah, that's that. That is that. Yeah, a few other things that I decided I'm going to be doing. I ordered some stuff from Pure Lou Corona's company, because I have been dealing with like fungal stuff on and off for like years, and I feel like it came back really strong last time I went raw vegan, and that is one of the reasons why I feel like I'm not eliminating properly. Like my body isn't eliminating at the rate that I'm loosening the toxins. So like when I was doing just fruit, I feel like that's why I was feeling kind of just like nauseous and like weird, you know what I mean? So I got from them, I got like it's called, I don't know, but it's like an herbal blend, and it's supposed to kill like just whatever, parasites, fungus, everything. And then I also got like a cleanser. So I'm going to be taking those. And then I also really want to go get some colonics, because I have never gotten a colonic, and I don't know, this is my time, so I'm going to do it. And then I was looking into getting a rebounder, but they're hella expensive. But I do have a jump rope. So I'm going to start jumping rope like every day, so that I feel like that's pretty much the same thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so that's just some other stuff that I'm going to be doing. And other than that, like I said, I'm just going to take it day by day. Just be really intentional. Like, yeah, like everything that I do, I'm doing to be closer to God. And I know I have a long way to go, but I don't want to get misguided. So it's like no more of this, like this for 2 months, or this for a week, or this for 6 months, or whatever. Like, I'm just gonna do what I want to do every single day. Every single day is different, and I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna do what I want that day. And each day I'm hopefully gonna learn to be more intentional and to be more connected. And through taking it day by day, that is how I'm going to get healthier and strengthen my connection and be more me, and just like live my life better. So that's my goals, and I feel good about it. Thanks for watching if you watched this video, and have a great day.